Wait, don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show. Welcome back, Jim.
Thanks. It's good to be back.
Yeah, kind of missed you last time.
Welcome.
Yeah.
We started late, so we just started this podcast.
That's on me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was
The
unfortunate.
beatings will begin shortly.
Well, we do have some guests today.
I'm excited.
I don't know if I'm excited. They're home brewers. I'm a little worried about this.
We talked about Russian roulette a little earlier. Now, here you go.
Oh, I'm not playing that.
I'm ready for the gauntlet. So introduce yourselves, gentlemen. Who are you?
I'm Alex.
Hi, Alex.
And I'm Mike.
Hello, Mike.
That's my dad.
And that's my son.
I don't know.
I'm glad that's the way
I
it
don't know
works.
who should
You know
apologize
what
to
they
who.
say, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. So
Whoa.
Well, it's good. So
Resemblances in the mustache.
it's good. So we get to try some homebrew, which is excellent.
I'm
so
excited.
I'm happy about that.
I was late. I mentioned this to a couple of you guys before I got here. So I haven't driven this Jeep in a couple of weeks, and the last thing I listened to on Bluetooth, and my mic still sounds really low. Last thing I listened to on Bluetooth was some kind of heavy death metal song. A buddy of mine sent me a link to that. It was about the start of World War I.
Sweet.
Well, I forgot, so I got in the Jeep, Bluetooth connected, and that just started cranking. So shout out to Mr. Kevin Sanderson for that link. Yeah, it was a great way to start my morning.
Help wake you up.
Oh yeah, wide awake after that.
So what's this we have here? It's
from
a
Bagger Dave's, it
growler,
looks like?
obviously.
it is. It's Bagger's Dave. I went there last night and I got Bud Light and a growler. So we're going to try that. I did flavor it a little bit. Just, humor me a little bit. Just wait and see how it's going to go. No, this is a cider that Alex and I made together. Started with Pankowitz cider.
Oh, nice.
And then we kind of did our little thing, got it, did the Camden tablets and cleaned it all up, fermented it, and then just before we put it in the fermenter, we added about 2 pounds of corn sugar to it. So when it came out of the fermenter, it came out at like 15%, which was a little heavy. So we back sweetened it with about 6 cans of apple juice concentrate, and then used a couple of gallons of apple juice to kind of mellow it out. So it still has a little bit of a strong taste. It's coming in just at about 11%. But it's a recipe we've used numerous times. I've back sweetened it before with peaches or raspberries, pears, and done some different things of that nature. But it's one of our favorites. And Pankowitz is always the best.
And what's the ABV it came out at?
Just under 11%,
Nice.
about 10.8%.
Thank you.
It smells nice and cidery.
Ooh, yeah.
A little bit of yeast.
And then Alex took a couple gallons of it, and I'll let you tell them what you did to yours.
Yeah, I took, I forgot which whiskey it was, but a cinnamon whiskey, and threw that in about 2 gallons of it. And it was
Nice.
a nice surprise.
We have that one here or no?
No.
Oh, it's too bad.
No, not today.
No,
That was a good old days weekend. That was fun.
Yeah, I didn't even get to try that
Well, it
one.
smells like cider. It smells like a dry
yeah.
cider.
Yeah.
That's what it smells like.
Yes, and it tastes like one too. Actually,
I like it though.
it tastes really nice. It's very smooth for 11%. Like you wouldn't really know until you had a couple of them, and then you would know.
I would love to test that. I would love to test
Then
that.
you'd stand up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we were going for a more drier.
No, this is definitely the dry side.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
very
prefer
good.
dry. I don't really like my cider to be too sweet. Yeah. Plus dry cider, less sugars, less hangover.
There you go.
For sure.
Never had that problem.
Benefits all around.
Yeah, that's right.
I think a lot of that dryness too. You add that sugar, that fermented sugar pulls a lot of dryness into it.
I like cider, and I like this.
Thank you.
I could definitely drink at least a full glass of this anyway.
But it does not taste like 11.
Could I try another partial, please?
You're already empty. We just started.
It's that good.
To be that kind of day.
you just want the growler.
Yeah.
Give me a sippy straw.
Do like the
I'd do it.
the old
Bend
moonshiners,
or, Twisty.
Thank you, sir.
I gave you a heavier pour that time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
It's only 11%.
If we got a funnel and a hose, I mean, just a quick work on this.
So this came out earlier. You guys had bought in the cider from Pankowitz early in the year. It was frozen.
Yeah.
And Francie wanted, cider. She loves when we make the cider. And then, she gets pregnant. So that has been sitting in my Keyser pressurized for probably 5 months,
Nice.
waiting for her to actually have Thai, and now she can drink it.
So you got about 4 months to go.
So it's aged a little bit. I don't know if you can actually lager cider, but it's sat in there chilled for quite a while.
It still tastes really good.
That is fantastic.
Especially for aging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because cider doesn't keep very long.
Like you said, it does not taste like 11%. That
Well,
seems
this-
to be something I'm noticing on a lot of the ciders, like what we got from Mr. Bill, and even the one that you made. It doesn't taste like high alcohol. I like
When
that.
you back sweeten it, it
Yeah.
takes a lot of that high alcohol taste out of it.
America used to have, America. We used to make a lot more cider. We used to, there was thousands and thousands of acres of antique orchards that were destroyed during Prohibition because we used to be a much more cider culture. And coming to have some of these like really high gravity ciders that we've had, it kind of makes me realize why. I'm like, oh, they were getting fucked up, but it was
Not on
smooth.
purpose.
Yeah, they didn't know. It was like, oh yeah, we made this 11% cider. Oh, good.
I still want to try and harvest apples from my grandpa's old orchard, but I don't know if the guy kept it or if he just mowed all the trees down when he bought the property or not.
Yeah.
I'd love to at
That
least
would
get
be
my hands
shameful.
on the seeds. Oh, I would.
Well, the seeds,
I would hurt.
you can plant 1,000 seeds from an apple tree and none of them will be the same.
Yeah.
You got to take a graft.
Yeah.
That's also
Why they're
very
not
easy.
apples?
There'll be apples. But
Wait,
the,
they're oranges. They're oranges, right?
Yeah,
I've seen this.
You're comparing.
the genetics of the offspring of the seeds will never be the same. It's weird.
That property, there was I didn't even know about it until they were almost, the property was almost sold. Like I knew it existed somewhere on the property, but I never knew where. But I finally found it one of the last couple of weeks when we were clearing the property out. I found it, but there was a small orchard there up by the house. There were pear trees, apple trees by the house. There was maybe a 40 or 50 foot section of grapevines that had been planted there, and I
Oh,
remember
cool.
eating those when I was younger. And Lord knows what's still around the house.
Yeah, the pears grow really good at my house. I've got a
I
couple
remember
of pear
eating those
trees.
when I was younger.
But-
I think they were cherries too.
I had a pear tree when I was a kid, and the bees that come with that.
Oh yeah,
Those
they eat
pears
all
fall,
the rotten ones. Yeah,
you know,
Oh yeah.
bees everywhere.
Cherry trees. Those are the best.
I love cherry
I
trees.
love trees.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like cherry trees. I've had a hard time with cherry trees. Like they don't. The deer
is really
ruin them every time I plant one. Maybe I should start taking out the deer.
That's a good idea.
Problem that solves itself. You know? There's some cherry glazed deer.
I like it.
I can definitely tell you that the alcohol taste mellowed out over the 5 months sitting
I believe
in the
it.
keg for sure.
Absolutely.
Because it was a lot stronger than tasting it today. When I finally said, okay, we got to keep adding stuff to it because it was very alcohol forward.
Yeah.
I was
So-
okay with it.
Yeah, he was okay with it, but so there's a vast difference between when we actually closed the keg and to today. For
Nice.
sure.
Very nice. Oh, that's fantastic. So I always ask this question. How did you kind of get started down the path of homebrewing?
This is going to sound very, very similar in some ways. So I love a beer called Mosaic Promise from Founders.
Mm-hmm.
And
familiar with it.
Founders
good beer.
stopped making it.
Oh.
So I searched and searched the internet until I could come up with a recipe that I, clone recipe. And that's where it all started. I started brewing it because I couldn't buy the beer anymore.
Nice.
And then that branched into what else can we do? And I've done some wines, ciders. I really enjoy doing ciders. That's probably my forte. I do. I've back sweetened with pears, raspberries, peaches, different fruits. When you go into the secondary, putting the fruit in there to kind of get the flavor. Because if you put it in the primary, you're going to ferment all the flavor out of it. But so I've done that, and this was just the straight cider was one of my favorites, and he wanted something with a little more ABV, so we decided to
Nice.
throw some corn sugar in it.
Nice.
But now I've heard about boiling it down. That might be something we're going to try next time. Boil it down.
It takes a
little bit.
long time.
Yes, it
Because you
does.
got to do it really low too. If you do it too,
Keep boiling it all the way down.
Caramelize it. Yeah.
But yeah, then it's all apple sugars that you're putting in there, so it's all cider.
Nice.
Which is cool because we've now realized that we have maple trees on our property.
Oh, that'll be
And
fun.
A buddy that I work with has tapped into his trees, and he's getting maple syrup like crazy.
Nice.
And that's completely boiling it down. I'm thinking, I wonder if I can ferment that.
You know, maple syrup. Maple syrup's getting bigger and bigger now. I hear
is.
more and more people
Just driving down the road, I
getting
see it all the time.
maple syrup.
Yeah, I mean it's not hard.
No.
Just a lot of patience.
But I'm hearing about it more and more now.
yeah.
I have a,
Because it's kind of a free resource, right? If you got it on all you got to do is drill a hole, stick in a spout, and run a hose
Damn
into a
you for
bucket.
making a tree bleed.
Yeah, I found
But it
I
was
found a bunch of
yummy
those.
maple. Bleed, baby, bleed.
Someone used to tap the trees at our house. I found several of those spiles in my yard,
Nice.
like in the dirt. So somebody used to be tapping the maple trees. I haven't done it yet, but a friend of mine.
so you're saying it's been a while since they've been tapped?
Yeah,
He's married.
I can understand. I had a friend of mine that they used to do maple syrup on their property, and it's really good. And their property years and years ago, like the Native Americans tapped the same trees that they were tapping.
For sure.
And I thought that was kind of cool that they, these trees
That
have
is
been
cool.
producing maple syrup for hundreds of years. And we took 5 gallons of it, or well, more like 7, to do a beer. And there's such low maple sugars in there. You need to almost like boil it down and then use it to make your beer.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it made a good stout. I wouldn't tell you it
sounds
tasted
tasty.
like maple though.
I'd be intrigued,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Well, it was a little bit of a struggle to get that much of the sap because like they very much covet their maple syrup every year. So they didn't want to give up 7 gallons to make beer, but we worked it out.
I've got, I'm very grateful. My brother's got a couple friends, and hopefully I'm saying this, Falecki Farms. I think it's local kind of Memphis area, thereabouts.
None of us are going to
Thank-
correct you.
Well, hopefully if somebody hears it and I said it wrong, I'm sorry, but I get honey and maple syrup from them through my brother, and it is just fantastic.
Yeah, like just fresh maple syrup is delicious.
Oh,
The
yeah.
stuff you get in the store is just all sugar.
Yeah.
Same thing with honey. Like, they're just,
I
just
don't eat
sugar.
pretty much anything store bought like that anymore because you read the ingredients on the back of some of this stuff. One, it spooks you because you can't pronounce most of it.
For sure.
And two, it's like, this is maple syrup. Why is water the only real thing in this?
Right.
For
So
sure.
it's ridiculous.
Better stay away from that dihydrogen monoxide.
I mean, it's dangerous
But
stuff,
it's
man,
so
if you're not
good.
careful.
But riboflavin is what makes food taste good. I'm just saying.
I thought it was red dye number 40.
Oh, that's not allowed anymore.
But that's what makes it so good.
That's what makes it pretty. It's the riboflavin that makes it taste good. And MSG.
Oh,
yeah.
MSG, yeah. Yep. My stomach's a little sensitive to too much, I found. Or it could just be like cheap Chinese food. But I have this like the powdered chicken stock or whatever. It's got MSG in it, and like, man, I put that shit in everything. Like, it's got that.
Nice.
Doesn't matter if it's chicken flavored or not. I'm like, nope, this is going
it is
in.
now.
Gonna make some mashed potatoes, you put in the chicken flavor.
Yes.
I'll do that with rice.
For sure.
A little bit of chicken base.
The same friend that I was talking about that has the maple syrup, like he worked at the Texas Roadhouse, and he said like their mashed potatoes, they put in like it's like the chicken bouillon, but like the paste.
Yeah.
And they're like, you put in a spoonful in this big pot of potatoes. He's like, nope, you put in a fistful. And every time we have like a Friendsgiving or like have people over to cook, he's responsible for the mashed potatoes, and
always
because
gotta
they
have
are
it in the
so
fistful.
good.
Yep.
Nice.
It's, after that 190 proof, you just might. All right, you brought out another bottle, and I guess everyone's glass is empty but mine.
I
So
wasn't sure if we were ready for
You were talking.
you were letting me monologue.
Well,
I was drinking.
he can't do descriptions this episode, so he's got to say something.
True.
Yeah, I can't. It's in a brown bottle, swing top.
With a red gasket. Did you see that?
I know.
Now, do you use silicone or rubber gaskets, though?
It doesn't matter. Moving on.
Yeah. Always silicone. So this is my first attempt at mead.
Ooh.
I sourced the honey locally. Did some champagne yeast in it.
Nice.
What else?
Is this the North Windsetter honey or different honey?
North Windsetter, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the one you got from you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah, they have really good honey.
Nice.
about a pound of sugar. So, and we just kind of let it set for a while.
Nice.
Oh.
I finally tried carbonating that braggot that I made. And I don't want to say I'm disappointed in it, but it was not what I expected. The best way I can describe it, and I cracked this open last night for the first time. It tasted like dirty mead.
Yeah.
Yeah. The CO2 brought out so much more of the mead characteristics than I expected it to. It was good, but it was just, I wanted it to be more Belgian beer tasting, and it wasn't. I was sad.
Yeah, so it was actually this podcast that brought me to make the mead.
Oh, nice.
It has a smell I don't understand.
Yeah, I can get a little, like a tiny bit of honey at first, but then like I
There's
can't.
a smell that overpowers.
Yeah,
it.
I can't
I'm trying to
describe
figure
it.
out.
Bready. That's what I get. Very bready. How long did you let it sit before you
Alcohol,
bottled
a
it?
little bit.
Between primary and secondary.
That was probably 4 months.
Okay.
It tastes
So it's
more
where
like
it'll
honey.
get a little bit of the bready because a lot of that yeast is still in suspension.
Yeah.
So meads I've found, as I've done a quick one, and yeah, usually about 6 months minimum racking. Do you rack it each month, or were you just letting it sit in?
No, I just let it set.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I heard the podcast and it was, honey, water, yeast.
Yes,
And I was like, oh, I can do that.
That's
I'm-
mead.
I'm
Yeah.
competent enough. So this is it.
Very sweet still.
How long has it been aging for? When did you make it? Remember?
Same time we made the cider.
So it's
So
been sitting for
about
a minute.
year. Yeah.
Okay.
it should. Yeah, it
It's
should.
sitting for a minute.
The honey taste on the back end, I get a lot of the honey taste like late.
Yeah.
Up front, I can't.
I don't think
I
you
can't
needed the
understand what
sugar.
I'm tasting.
Okay.
I don't think you needed the sugar. What kind of sugar was it?
Corn.
Yeah, corn sugar.
Okay.
Just a regular corn syrup.
Yeah, it might be the sugar that's throwing it off.
I think that's very upfront to me in it.
Yeah.
And
Very sweet.
So
yeah.
I'm waiting for. I have enough to do 2 more gallons, and we're gonna cut the sugar in half at least.
I'd say altogether.
But if you're
Altogether?
using,
Yeah.
if you're using, 3 pounds a gallon of honey, I don't know.
Yeah.
that's
what it
very
was.
rich.
Don't use
yeah.
sugar.
No.
'cause that's
Okay.
a lot in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you got some yeast nutrient or even a handful or 2 of raisins.
You can
Some-
always
because
back
the-
sweeten with a little bit of it too. You just got to then watch your gravity, make sure that yeast stays down, or once you bottle it, you'll either carbonate it or you'll get bottle
Well, I
grenades.
taste
Okay,
the
yeah.
honey on the back end,
it's there.
like
Yeah.
I taste a lot of honey.
which I love. I love honey,
Oh, agreed.
I thought you would like this.
but the upfront taste, I can't describe it. I don't know what it is.
think
It's just
it's the
booze,
sugar.
It has to be the sugar then,
just straight up booze. I mean, it's
because it's not bad. It's just
had worse.
really sweet.
Yeah.
that's for sure.
It is very sweet.
Yeah, and then when you're racking it, so generally the rule I always understood going into it, about once a month or every other month rack it.
Okay.
So any of the yeast that
of
settles to the
suspensions.
bottom, you're going to rack it off of that. So it's
Okay.
going to help clarify it.
Yeah.
But any of those heavier, unfermentable things are going to settle, and you're going to get it off of those too. So it's going to be a cleaner finish. Like I said, the yeast will settle out, so it won't have as much of a bready note to it.
Right.
You know what? This
Or
would
an
have been
off
good
flavor.
if this had like a strong flavor taste, like a ginger taste or a cranberry taste,
Yeah.
something
A
to
fruit.
offset the sweetness. I think this would be really, really good, even with that up front.
I like the idea of cranberry. I've never had a cranberry mead.
That'd be good.
like just a tartness to that
I was
sweetness.
thinking, roll me mix it with ginger ale.
You could.
Yeah.
You
I'd
could mix it
probably- I was
with your
thinking about
cider.
I have ginger,
strawberry for my next one.
ginger. ale.
Strawberry mead.
Yeah, do a normal one, then in 1 gallon do strawberry. But a cranberry, that's an interesting theory.
I think the cranberry would hold up better. Strawberry is usually pretty subtle unless you really cram it in there.
Right.
And
Yeah,
that
strawberries normally taste fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cranberries are
almost
going to add
all the
that
time.
tart, kind of complements the sweetness.
I love strawberry though.
I do too.
Yes.
Gotta
Did you
have good
add that in during a secondary, or or would you do that during fermentation?
You could actually probably add ginger now to it,
Yeah.
or flavoring and have that offset.
Okay.
I would add like secondary
So you're talking like a flavoring
before you get
syrup,
ready to keg it.
add
Yeah.
it to. Okay.
I wouldn't go syrup, but maybe like a puree or something.
And just let it go in there and sit for a minute.
Yep.
And then rack it off of that.
Make
But
sure
now, if you do it though, it's only because it's so sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't add the sugar, I wouldn't. I don't know if I do it because then you just want that mead taste to it.
That's why I want to try a one without sugar. Or yeah.
Yeah, if
Get-
you do one
get back
without
to
sugar,
the
you'll see a
basic.
big difference on that sweetness side.
You'd mentioned.
I mean, I could probably call my dad. I've got one in my basement that's it's just sugar or honey and water.
Yeah.
Just plain. I mean, I could probably get him to bring it up here for me.
We don't need any more mead. We have this bottle right here.
You had mentioned something about raisins.
Yeah, you can use raisins for like yeast nutrient. Like they don't really impart a lot of flavor if you don't put too many of them in there.
Right.
But you just like soak them in a little bit of rum or vodka to sanitize them, and then you just throw them into your fermentation, and it helps the yeast. If you don't use yeast nutrient, if you would rather just use something on hand,
Right.
yeah, raisins.
So talking about yeast nutrient minerals, just before you guys got here, we were outside talking about starting off home brewing. You don't understand any of the chemistry behind it.
Oh yeah,
So you're just trying to have fun, do what
Yeah.
you enjoy. And then as you start trying to tweak things, we were talking about the water profile that he was using. He's on a well water.
Same.
And it's hard. And what he has to do is he goes, buys water with nothing in it. And then he's trying to add minerals back into it. So we were just talking about that whole compound of home brewing and getting into the chemistry side of it.
Yeah.
And make something better.
Understanding the whole chemistry side of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I just wanted to get back to having fun. Right. Just throw stuff in and.
It was much easier when we were dumb about this.
Exactly. Exactly.
I still am. I just follow his lead.
It was, it's either going to taste good or it's not. It's what I tell everybody.
Yep.
It's you're either going to like it or you're not, and you're not going to hurt my feelings if you don't.
nope.
Except for the one I brought today, because that is. Hopefully, we try that next. That was. It's a recipe we've been working on for years.
Well, my glass is empty.
Yeah, I've been, just
So I'll-
refining and working on this recipe for a very long time.
Nice.
I was shooting for you got to figure out which one it is. I was shooting for a two-hearted. I'm kind of an IP guy, and I do like the upfront flavor in the two-hearted, right? I always kind of relate IPAs and grapefruit, right? It's a scale from 1 to 10. 1 is you open up the grapefruit, and then you peel the skin and eat the pulp, and that would be like a 1. Where a 10 is you bite into the rind. Right, so it's right. So you kind of get that scale, and I like a 7 or 8, and I've always
So you
kind
know
of
it's
thought
there.
two-hearted was kind of like that, and it had some good ABV to it. So I tried to mimic that. So this one here, please be honest. Don't be hurtful.
I'll backtrack half a step. We were talking about the well water thing. So I'm the same way. I'm born and raised on well water. That's where I'm at now. And you'll know what I mean as soon as I say this. You got good days and you got bad days with it.
Thank you.
And what I found generally a day or two after a solid rainstorm, I'll let that sink run for 5 or 10 minutes before I start using the water from it.
Oh,
So you
for
get
sure.
that good, fresh trickle down water. And it almost has like a sweetness to it, but it's got it's cleaner and it just tastes fresher, for like a better description. Those are the days I'll brew, and I'll actually plan brewing around that schedule.
Yeah, I've got to watch my softener
Same.
when it resets.
Yep.
Because it'll be very salty.
Yeah,
And what style is this?
and that's
IPA.
Is this IPA?
Yeah, it's an IPA.
so that's another thing. Letting it run. If you're getting that, just crack the faucet, walk away for a little bit.
So I went with
Thank you,
a saltless water softener, and it's super neat. Like not having to refill it with salt ever. It's great. But we just got
I'm
that
very
installed
intrigued
this
by
summer.
that.
Yeah, it uses some sort of like electrolysis. It has like these little like some sort of like pellets inside of it that it runs electricity through, and the current pulls the heavy metals and things like that out of the
Nice.
water.
We
And,
actually-
and then at night it flushes itself and cleans itself out.
We just replaced ours this past summer, and the new one is so the original one. The house was built the year I was born, 1988, and it's been the original softener up until about last summer. And holy hell, the difference the new unit made! Way more efficient. It uses way less salt, And for me, at least, the water just tastes better all around. And then, like I said, those good water days after rain, it's even better. Yeah. And I haven't brewed anything with it since.
Yeah, if I wish I'd have known then about the saltless water softeners now, the filtration systems, because when it cycles, it's very salty, and it's.
Yeah.
My wife does sourdough bread, and we have found that is affecting her recipes.
Yeah.
And whether it rises, and so we're trying to do different things to try and get around that.
Easiest thing, like you said, just let it run.
For sure.
Did you try it yet, Johnny?
I did. I like it.
Good.
I'm still assessing.
This is my first time
I
having
like
this
it.
as well, and it's the color is lighter than I thought it was going to be.
It's definitely lighter.
Yeah, light is a good descriptor. I was hoping for a little more bitterness.
It's not an overpowering, though. And I like that because you're tasting more of the malt characteristics in it.
You guys are so kind. I love you.
It is very light. What's the ABV on this?
This turns out to be 7.4%.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't have guessed.
No.
Well, it's
Oh, now you
I'll
have
be
to.
nice.
Now you have to.
No, please
I'll
be
nice.
honest.
It could use a little more hop aroma, like maybe some like late addition or some dry hops.
But the thing is, if it's too hard to clone, right?
Amarillo and two-row.
But it doesn't have that like punch you type style too hard it has.
No.
While it's drinkable and it seems really light for being the ABV it is, gets you in trouble because it does
For
not
sure.
taste like anything like that.
No,
sure.
it's
It
very
almost
light.
tastes like a lawnmower beer.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, I could like come in from mowing the lawn and like pound down a pint of this
Be a good intro IPA.
Yeah, as long as
So-
you're not going anywhere, you'll be fine.
just on the lawnmower.
This is as if people that say they don't like IPAs, try this. Because
They would still say it's too bitter.
Well, they're wrong.
I keep smelling it,
Yeah,
and it's not really a hop smell. And I don't like. I'm getting confused on these smells today. I don't know if I'm just broken with my nose or something, but
I
I'm
mean,
with
it is
you.
spring.
nope, I'm with you.
I might need to grab a little
That's what I was saying.
But I
Like
can't
maybe
It
tell with
reminds
the
me of like a mash smell.
that's what I was saying. Like some more late addition hops, some more aroma hops,
Could I grab
make
a
it
little
smell
more,
hoppy.
please? That's really good. Thank you. I'm really liking these today.
Well, you guys are very kind, so I will come clean. So this is not a recipe I've worked on for years.
Okay.
It was
oh,
very
lie
cold.
to us on a podcast.
That's right. But I'm coming clean.
Are you saying that people can just go on the internet and lie?
Yes.
Not possible.
So it was cold this winter, and
And I bet
wanted
you
to,
think the Earth is round too, huh?
that's right.
70% water and it's uncarbonated. The Earth is flat.
That's the best response. I'm expecting that.
But coming clean.
So this winter it was cold, and I wanted to brew something, but I really didn't want to be out in the garage with the kettles going because it was cold. So I went on More Beer, and they have
Oh yeah, this is shit now.
they have Insta Beer kits. It comes with DME hop shots, and you add water, no boil, no stirring,
What?
no
Oh,
nothing.
that's kind of crazy.
I put it in a fermenter. I shook it up a little bit because I always like to aerate.
Yeah.
But they recommend not doing that, so I don't know if that made it any better or worse. I put it in a Rubbermaid tub with a towel over it next to a heat vent in a spare bedroom and fermented it for 2.5 weeks. And there's no secondary. Went right from there into the keg, and it sat in the keg getting
It's that clean with no secondary?
with no secondary.
Wow.
Here's the interesting thing. It's very drinkable.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But when you brew it yourself, the smell, that nose smell that we were joking about, it's not there, right? It has a different smell. It doesn't smell like that hops up front.
Yeah.
Correct.
And when you taste it, it tastes like that lawnmower beer. It is lighter.
So my thought when I tasted it, and I was going to tell you about this earlier, is that if you took a bottle, a 12-ounce bottle of Two Hearted, put it in a glass, filled up the bottle, and put with water and added it, it's exactly what it tastes like. It just tastes like a watered down Two Hearted.
Did you do the ratio right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And it was
He's very precise when it
it
comes
was-
to that. He doesn't mess around.
so.
I like it.
I used a tilt hydrometer in it, so I was watching
you
it as
fancy
a.
motherfucker.
Well,
He's very scientific about it.
so well, no, I'm not. That's where I need to up my game is be more in the chemistry and
I'm
science
the
part
one
of
like,
it.
we're almost done with this. Let's use it.
Here's where my curiosity gets now, because if it's an easy kit to make, not having a lot of equipment, and you want to get a high gravity drink, what was the cost of it?
$50,
So for $50,
For how much output?
5 gallons.
Comes with yeast
That's
too.
not horrible.
So it was a big bag of
The
DME.
water.
That's very comparable to extract kits.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah, well, extract kits are they're right
yeah.
around
So
there
I
a little bit more.
predominantly what I do is extract, and generally around $20 to $40 unless you're going for really high stuff. The one that I made my braggot based on was a Belgian triple recipe. That was like $64, and then I replaced what was it 2/3 of the extract with honey. So I still have 2 cans of malt extract to do something with.
That's what I made my Thanksgiving beers out of. I just had a bunch of extract sitting
Nice.
around. That pale ale was all dry wheat extract.
if I understood this concept when I was in high school, I mean, I probably don't have to be 21 to buy the kit because it's not alcoholic.
no, not that I know. Not that I know of.
That's a good point. I've never
Yeah,
thought about
but
that.
it was-
Don't
it was-
give people ideas now,
Drinking
Daryl.
is not condoned.
Underage
Drinking is a hobby.
No, you turn 21 and you come to StarCraft Brewery, located in Richmond, Michigan.
Yep.
We'll break in, teach you.
And if you want to drink younger, go out of U.S.
Yeah, when I was 19, I was in Canada. Yep. I mean, that's because I grew up like Port Huron area, so it's just can just jump across the river.
Still never been to Canada.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah.
How have you never been to Canada?
You can
When I
drink.
was 18.
But
You can drink here now. so
never
you
been
don't
to
have go.
Canada. Where else have you been though?
9 different countries: Peru, Singapore, Dubai, India,
Holy crap.
yeah, Japan.
That's what happens when you're a Marine.
Yeah.
All right. One question
how
I
I knew
ask
he was
all
out
of you
about.
guys. What's your favorite flavor Crayola? Red. Okay.
Always red. Always. If there's any other one, they're wrong.
I've gotten yellow and green are the 2 leaders, and anytime I ask that question,
Definitely green. I could see that. Yeah.
Green's up there.
Yeah.
Yellow,
Green's a good one.
they got something wrong.
that's a special occasion. Oh, yeah.
They're special.
So in all these travels, and I just asked him this question, I'm going to ask you the same. What brought you into this world?
My father. He said, "Hey, come over. We're gonna make beer." I was like, "I can run to the store on my way. Like, what do?"
Well, you have to have beer while
there's-
you're making beer.
Right.
like-
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, go pick something up and then come over." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "We're boiling water for what?"
Yep.
Okay, sure. I'll do whatever you say. So it's a lot of father-son time. It's good
That's
hanging
cool.
out with him.
So it's a family activity.
He is the brains behind the matter. We'll call it that for this purpose. But yeah, it's just fun to
That's awesome.
especially be able to share and say, yeah, we made this, and even if we lie about it,
They just opened 12 cans of carbonated water and stuff before it.
I mean, you guys told me about it beforehand. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. I really was.
so did I, because I didn't even try this yet. I poured a second glass of it.
Well, I'm surprised, but
mean, if we're pouring,
that
I'll go
makes
for more.
that makes
I
sense
really
with
like this one.
the hops, like the lack
Thank
of
you.
like hop
aroma
aroma
on it, yeah.
You know.
Oh, there's no aroma. They give you 2 syringes that have hop juice in it.
Yep.
You just kind of
Concentrate.
squirt in there.
Going back, it's that easy to make.
Yeah.
Under 21, you can buy the kit. Like,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
no, you can.
Allegedly.
You can buy the box. You can allegedly make alcohol.
There you go.
Well, I've never done like an extract kit where like I just threw it all together. Like I've always gone through the boil and
Yeah.
the
yeah.
the ritual
use
of
of
the
the
hop
sp-
timing.
yeah.
And,
If you're doing the
uh,
specialty greens with it, it's one of the fancier extract kits.
Oh yeah, like what is
Partial
it?
mash.
Yeah, thank you, partial
Yeah.
mash. Yep. No, that
I've got one of those.
the
I
pale
still
ale,
gotta do.
the pale ale that you had at my house, like that was just wheat DME and mosaics and was it just mosaics? Yeah, I think I just had mosaics in that one, and I end up putting like only like a 1/4 ounce of them for like bittering because they're so strong, but at Whirlpool, like I let it cool for like an hour. I think I threw in 2 ounces then. So it had like 4 ounces total in it by the time it was done, but it came out really good. that extract had just been sitting in my closet for I can't even tell you how long. I think I bought it from Cap and Cork when they went out of
Nice.
business. So however long ago that was.
Yeah,
A little bit now.
that was my jam.
I
yeah.
miss that place.
Yeah.
So none of these are bad.
No, not
The
at all.
cider, I think, is the most balanced.
Yeah, the
out
cider's
of the
great.
3 we've had so far. It's the most balanced
Yeah.
It's most tried and
on
tested.
flavors. Yes. But that's what it's about, too. It's about brewing, saying,
yeah.
you know what, okay, I want to make these changes next time. Make the changes again until you come up with something that you like and keep
Yeah.
brewing over and over and over.
And then
Absolutely.
the consistency of it.
I like the
Yeah.
idea for the raisins. That's something I'm going to try next.
Yeah.
Definitely give that a shot.
Thank you.
Some of the funny stories, though, is that we just went through a brew probably a year ago, and I've got a pump to transfer whirlpool, do all that stuff on my brew system, and the pump got jammed.
Uh-oh.
And right during the end of the boil,
Right when you need it.
somebody, my assistant, puts on rubber gloves, sticks both hands into the boil, and tries to clear out the
hell?
pump so it could go. And it was probably one of the best beers we've ever had.
I'll put them in the Sandstar first.
For sure.
Does it have a little bacteria on
So
the
it's
side?
got a little ode to Alex to it.
Yeah, a little ode to Alex.
Some of
A
the
little
best
bit of me in every can.
It's like was it Rogue beer ale?
Oh my gosh! now
yeah.
I'm just thinking. He just said a little bit of me. I'm just thinking about the yeast concept.
yeah.
Little bit of me.
Just a little bit of me in every bit of it.
That's some of the best beers are the ones you made a mistake on or something, and then it's
yeah?
like, man, that was really good. How do I fuck up again?
Yeah.
Said my buddy's mead. He forgot it in the garage for like 2.5 years. Found it, moving carboys, cleaning stuff out. Submitted it, and he won like 2 or 3 gold medals out of it.
It's what you call a one and done because
Yeah.
you can't repeat that process.
Yeah.
That's how we started. There's one still that it's like, how do we mess up again? It's like, I don't know what we didn't do or did do. It's like,
Yep.
That's when you have too many beers while you're brewing. You just start getting through the process.
So I've never been high, but maybe some people can relate to this. I don't know, but I've heard
I know
if
nothing about that.
No.
if you hide something when you're high, and then when you're sober, you can't find it, so you got to get high again to find
That's
it.
a lie.
I
No.
wonder if that's
It's like in beer.
No, but
I don't know.
You just don't have good hiding spots.
It's like in Beer Fest when they talk about like drunken recall.
Oh yeah.
'Cause he couldn't remember how to get to the festival, so they got him blackout
Yeah.
drunk, and he just
so,
took
So
him
you
there.
got to do that again. Remember what you were drinking, drink that quantity, that order, that time frame, and then it'll come out the same.
That's part of the problem. We don't remember exactly how much we drank because it was a lot.
I just remember
understand.
where we were.
It could have been in the barn. It could have been in the garage. We're not 100% sure.
Oh, that's different because you're gonna get that wet horse blanket if you're in a barn versus
I've
a
heard
garage.
about wet.
Some
wet
people
oil.
like that.
1030 engine oil.
Nom nom nom.
Some people are into that. Yeah, we always had brew days at like different friends' houses in our like brew group, and each one of us had a kegerator. So every time we would have brew days at each other's houses, like we would get to break into the taps, and then someone would start bringing out bottles, and it was always good. Someone's wife would always make like some chili or something like that.
I need to
and-
do a brew day. Like I said, I still have a 5-gallon kit of amber something or other. I have a 1-gallon kit that I need new yeast for all of this, but I have a 1-gallon kit of some kind of blood orange wheat. Ooh. And I have just enough equipment to do 1 gallon. Like it came with I bought this at a yard sale for like $4. And it was the 1-gallon fermenter bucket and the kit.
I'm a huge fan of blood orange.
Oh, same. And I've been wanting to do that, and then the amber. And I have so many Grolsch bottles right now. I have plenty to do it. I just need to do it. The problem is I keep amassing bottled beers, and nobody drinks at home with me. So I have the entire under counter at home is full of beer.
Yeah.
So the next one you just pulled out, I noticed we ended up doing at a bottle share, and it was good. I'm pretty sure that's the one from the bottle share, isn't it?
I don't
one,
remember
this
this
one?
one at all from
I
that.
think we did.
So this one, I went down to Toledo to meet up with a friend, and they were running a little late, so I had a couple before she got there.
Nice.
Shout out to Tipping. She was one of the Marines with me, and so I know you guys are computer nerds, as am I. So I was like, Cyber Sue. It was like it's got a T-Rex on it. It's kind of decked out in IT equipment as a shield. So I was
Nice.
You know, I brought one case up to the bar. I was like, I would like to try one case and bring it here and show you guys. And then I noticed they had 2 others. I was like, well, you can't take one friend without taking the other 3. So I bought them out of this.
That's like the law of cat rescue, you know?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, it's the popo.
So-
All right.
I have dove into this. I
Nice.
couldn't wait. And yeah, I brought it here to share with you guys.
Awesome.
Well, it's toppling Goliath. So I imagine this might, if we did have this, it would be something Jeff probably brought.
I'm pretty sure
It
we've
just
not had
looks
this one.
familiar.
Yeah.
Love that.
Smells
sound.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Smells really good. Oh, I didn't pour it by the microphone because I'm fucking stupid.
It's all right. You were sick last week.
Oh,
So
my bad.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I mean, we want to play that game. I'm going to pass it. Okay.
That was a good pour.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
heard
so
it.
Cyber Sue from Toppling Goliath.
Ooh.
Here, let me, I'll read the description.
Oh,
This
yeah,
this
there's
one
actually
has
a
a description on it, so.
You were gone for 1 week. You
Yeah.
don't read 3, and then you
Well,
Dude, it's
those
so
don't
fucking
have
backwards.
labels.
I know. I'm not.
We are the label.
In the battle against boring IPAs, the Beastly Brew has your back. It's bursting with tropical fruit notes from a killer squad of Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe hops that create mango, pineapple, and fresh tangerine aromas. Raise your glass and charge ahead with Cyber Sue on your side. You'll surely come out the victor. The unfiltered beer, sediment is normal. Made in Decorah, Iowa? IA? Is that
I have
Iowa?
a friend lives in Decorah Park.
All right, now I get to drink it. Everyone else is
We-
already
We
drinking
lived in Decorah
Back in the
Park
day.
back in the day.
What road?
River Oaks Drive.
Nice. He's on Thatcher, I think it is.
We were right
idea.
across from the school.
Yep.
Oh, no, yeah, he's a little bit further. That's funny.
So I've got some owner's manuals I'd like you to read if you don't mind.
Sure.
You've got that very calming voice.
Thank you.
I gotta.
I've been given that feedback. I've been given a lot of feedback apparently.
He keeps talking.
I got a good reading. I'll play free when we're done recording.
We're actually cutting all of his voice together. I'm having AI learn, so we can just use his voice for everything we do.
There we go.
Or you could just pay me to do it.
Yeah, I don't have money.
Cheaper with the AI.
Cheaper AI.
We don't need people here.
I'll do the
And I'll-
voiceover work.
I'll just tweak it a little bit so that way if you try and sue me and they match, just a little different.
Oh, they
Would you
5
higher
points
or
of
lower?
difference.
didn't you
5 points of
hear
difference.
there was a court that ruled that AI artwork, quote unquote, can't be copyrighted.
Yes,
Yeah, because they're literally just stealing it.
but if you're stealing a voice,
Well, is it not the same thing? You can call it an artistic interpretation. There
yeah,
you
but
go.
who's to say it's your voice?
Exactly. Not me.
Anyways, back to the
All
beer.
right, so the
I
beer
mean-
is
I like
really
it.
good, guys.
Yeah.
I like this.
This is the definition. When you think IPA, I think this is what most people think. So it's got it in the nose, that upfront bite.
It's got a little of that kind of fart smelling hop to it. I think that's the Simcoe. I love mosaics, but I don't get hardly any mosaics on this, which makes me sad.
I wish I could tell the difference with hops. That's one thing I've never been able to do.
Mosaic is my favorite.
It smells really acidic,
Yeah.
but it
does.
doesn't taste acidic.
Well, it did.
I mean, a little bit, but it's not not as bad as it smells.
I get the Citra. The Citra comes through, and so does the Simcoe comes through a lot on the aroma, which is Simcoe's the only hop on that list that I'd rather not smell. The other ones smell really nice. Simcoe just kind of smells like I said, farts,
Agreed.
sulfur, and not quite sulfury, but
Odd. Just
yeah.
an odd smell.
I don't. I normally don't put my nose up someone's ass and smell their fart. So
well,
You're not
No
living.
Let's move on real quick
There's
from
those
that.
things in life you're just missing out on.
I thought rule number 1 was no kink
like-
shaming.
I like
Hold
this
on.
guy.
Here. Try.
I wasn't kink shaming. I just said I did.
Daryl, that's too close.
What the fuck happened? How late was I really in starting drinking with you guys? today?
really late.
really late.
That's all right. We'll catch up on the
They,
next.
they got here almost an hour before you did.
Oh, holy crap!
Yeah.
You told them we started at 9, didn't you?
Nope.
No.
No,
Oh.
10 o'clock.
They just showed up
I
early.
just thought,
Because
set up and,
People
hanging
probably
out.
needed some help with setup, and we were all here ready to go, and somebody was late, so we all
Sorry,
sat
damn
like
it.
orphans by the door waiting for someone to show up.
Oh, that would be on him. That
I
would
gotta
be
say
me.
that very much does remind me of a more, I know this is gonna sound dumb, a classic IPA, and by that I mean
yeah.
before kind of like the brewery revolution and
Before
like
the
the home brewing
hipsters
revolution.
took over.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Well, thank you.
Guys with ponytails and
Like exactly, thank you.
Voices.
deep voices, very soothing.
Before, like when I started brewing, it was kind of similar to your story. Like except for IPAs at the time were terrible and I hated them, but they were becoming really popular. So I was like, well, I want to make something. I want to make my own IPA. Like I want to make something that tastes good. And this reminds me of like IPAs back then. Like there was people were using less hops, like less varieties of hops rather. You know, like you were getting like your Two Hearted or I remember was it Raging Bitch was my first one.
Yep.
And like tasted more like this. Not a bad thing though.
I like
my
this.
palate is adapted.
Now there's so many hops. I see new hops coming out every month.
Oh, there is. Yeah. Some of them are like experimental hops, like they don't make it past whatever the hop board or whatever the fuck it is, and then like so you get to make that beer that year, and that's it. Was it HBC 423 or something like that? Was one we fell in love with that we only got for a season.
Captain Cork, one of the demo things they had, or one of the brew days, they had these free yeast packet samples, and it was enough to do a whole 5-gallon batch. Excuse me. The problem is they were all like experimental yeasts. So I don't think I ever used any of them.
Yeast is expensive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got like 2 things of them. Nobody else is taking them.
So-
End of the thing, I'm like, shit, I'll take them. I'll do something with it.
Dan
fridge.
just sent me some
Can't be
new
good.
How long does
Some new
yeast
yeast
last in the fridge
blends.
in a packet?
dry yeast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Years.
Okay, good.
There
Keep
will
it
be
in the fridge, though.
Yeah, there will be an
Absolutely.
expiration date on it.
Yeah.
I've used dry yeast past the expiration
Just
date.
use a little more.
I have, yeah.
Because I've
It
been
might take
planning
a little
for
bit
that,
longer.
that second batch of mead for a year. So I went out and bought the yeast
Pasteur champagne, the red
nutrients,
pack.
Yeah,
for
the
made
champagne.
K.
Yep.
Yep. That's what I use for all of them. I
Yep.
use for made K for the nutrient energizer.
Yeah.
And then I use the Pasteur champagne because it's got the higher alcohol tolerance and I want more punch
Some
to it.
new
Yeah, and
Quebecs.
every time I open the fridge to get the butter out, I'm like, oh, my champagne.
Very
I
fruity.
gotta make that mead. I need to get the honey.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Then I forget I'm cooking.
We're talking about yeast, and he pulled up some new Quebec yeast that they just had. And Quebec yeast, I forgot where it's from, but it's a higher temperature yeast, so it's like 90 to 100 degrees you can ferment at.
The higher
interesting.
temperature it ferments better. Like you can get a batch done at like 85 to 94. They say
2-3 days.
Yeah, 2-3 days. Yep. I'll send you the link. But like the descriptions of these yeasts, like
What's its tolerance?
let me look.
I'm thinking for something else.
I think
that
16% or 14.
Really?
Yeah, Quebec is good stuff. Like for just the speed.
But it's not dry. Everything I've ever had from Quebec was
This one's
liquid.
dry.
That's dry.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this one, what is it? The K22 Stallion produces beers with dominant tropical mango, pineapple, and orange and lemon. So, and yeah, it says its ideal temperature is 88 to 95.
So Quebec yeast is what I've always used for my New England IPAs. I've always used Quebec yeast.
Yeah, I'll share
Pull a
the
different flavor out.
Nice.
I'll share the link to you guys so you can check it out. Yeah, Dan just
And
sent it
we'll
to
add
me.
it to the Facebook page
Yeah.
Sure.
so everyone else can see it too.
Yeah, go get yeast. Go buy yourself some Quebec.
So this will be like 4 weeks ago that you guys saw this on the Facebook page, but it'll be there. So now go back in the post. Anything you forgot to like or share to your friends, go back, do that, please.
Yeah, share it tomorrow. We like when random strangers we've never met come up to us at random breweries and tell us that they're listening to our podcast.
Did we ever tell that story?
I don't know if we told that story.
I don't remember. Do you want to do it now, or do we want to save it another week?
We'll save it.
Save it. Okay.
We'll see you next time.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Thanks for coming. Enjoyed it.
Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated, guys.
Appreciate it, guys.
If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer is the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beer.
Stay frothy, my friends.